everyone, I really enjoyed filming our last kind of commentary over our holiday vlogs. So I said to Ash, yo Ash, can we film another one? And you were like, and I was like, yes.
That's pretty much how you know you've won. If I say no, it's a no. If I go, it's a yeah, but I'm not happy about it. But actually, I didn't sigh that much because it was fun doing the last one, and I am looking forward to doing this one.
I'm so excited. I love
So this is day 2, Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom!
Like our first park day.
Ooh.
And really, I mean, aside from the travel day, like the first time we vlogged anything, really.
Vlogged with a lot of people around.
Yeah, with a lot of people that were paying attention to us, and that was scary. Very, very scary.
You look adorable in this first frame. You look so cute! I look blurry.
You do look blurry because you're moving. So, let's do this.
Morning!
Welcome to day
I actually
2.
really
We
love that
are
top that I'm
off
wearing.
to
It's one
the
of my
Magic
favourites,
Kingdom.
and it's from
It's
Primark. Fun fact.
out
I used to like that top I was wearing until all the
about
colours
5
started to
minutes.
run.
Which
Almost
was-
instantly.
This day, yeah.
And it's never been the same since. And also I realised it makes me look a bit like a pirate. And I
I
was
like the images
no.
like a pirate.
Yeah, but that wasn't my intention. If I'd been doing it intentionally, fine, but I wasn't, so...
Should have had an eye patch to go with it.
Great. The camera.
I just don't get filming. Filming is really hard for me, and considering I did a degree in filming, you think I'd be better at it, but no.
You think I'd have taken the time to tell you that if you curve your arm doesn't get in the video so much. But I didn't tell you that. Like, you kind of hold it out to your side and curve it round, and then you get both people in, but your arm's not in it. But it's very, very wobbly whenever you hold the camera.
I tried. That's some Florida sky right there.
That is pure Florida sky. Look at that blue.
What time is this? It was like 7?
8?
8. No, because our reservation was at 8, so it must have been about 7:45.
Wow, okay. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And yeah, that amazing first shot of the castle in the vlog.
Oh, the construction. Oh, and it's angled. Brilliant.
And also you were filming it, so it was slow and shaky and you couldn't see anything.
I think next time we need to definitely film our meals more.
Yeah, we ended up having to use a lot of photos because we didn't really video anything. But we know that now. I'm happy with the food photos.
Yeah. This next bit, I'd like to make a point, is a lot of people said in the comments that we should have known that there would be a queue for Mine Train. We did know, we were just thinking because it's first thing in the morning, maybe we could try it.
Yeah, we were going to take our chances, knowing probably that this was going to be the case, but just hoping that maybe it wasn't going to be.
But we had a fast pass, so like it was just going to be a bonus if we could get on there.
Yeah, a real kind of spur of the moment, might as well.
I actually think the next ride, well the first ride we're about to do, was my favourite ride in one of them.
Yeah, it was really good. It's a good ride.
The only shots we used... Oh, did you just see someone use flash? Damn it! The only shots we could use were the ones that I wasn't singing really loudly.
And also with the not very recognisable bits of the music, just so we wouldn't get copyright strikes.
Yeah, got to think about that copyright strike. We do this as well quite a lot, talking in the dark corridors.
Well, yeah, and I'll admit that's definitely a failing on my part, but it's because it's a really good, quiet place to film. So even while the video doesn't look that great, it's a nice quiet bit where you can probably hear us quite well. Or at least better than outside. Like here we're straight into, oh, more darkness.
More darkness.
Well, this is a bit too far.
This is Space Mountain when you lost me.
Yeah. I had to get off because my bag wasn't secured. And there's no way I'm taking a risk with the amount of equipment that was in that bag. So I was like, I have to get off and just sort this out.
I was so mad because I was sitting in my car and I turned around and saw Ash getting out. I was like, where are you going? And he just gave me a look of like, what do you want me to do?
Because they were literally about to launch the cart. And I was like, I'm not sat in this properly. And they just didn't seem to care. Like, my bag wasn't secured. I wasn't in properly. And I was like, you're about to press go on this cart. I have to get out. And I didn't have time to talk to you about it.
I just sat in the gift shop and just hoped that Ash would find me. Although, good thing now, because there's Wi-Fi in the parks, I just Facebook messaged you. Was like, yo, I'm sitting in the gift shop. I don't know how we did it back in the old days. I got really scared.
Aww.
I really genuinely thought I'd lost you. I mean, I'm an adult. I could have probably worked out something and just found you at some point, but Where was I even going here?
Well, we had to go left and right to like get past this family here on the left with the stroller that were kind of taking up the whole middle of the path, so we just had to go left and right to get around them. Look at that. Took that photo on my phone. And now we are suddenly at Small World. We cut a lot out of this day.
Yeah.
There was a lot on this day.
Yeah, but at least we could cut. I think I cut literally an hour and a half video down to 15 minutes.
Yeah, it must have been about that. Hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that.
I was so disappointed with It's a Small World this time. Like, I could see the fire exits,
It's in need of some love.
Paint that need to be. I preferred it the second time we went around because I kind of knew what I was going into, but I expected it. Oh my god, wait, this girl behind us?
She totally clocks that we're filming.
There
She's
we
like,
go.
oh. I'm just gonna...
And then she's really awkward and she's like, oh, I'm not...
She gives me a quick look up and down and is like, is this someone famous?
Are
or
you
is this
famous?
just some guy?
Just being creepy. I was using the DSLR camera though, the Canon,
yeah.
with the mic on the top.
It's a bit of an excessive bit of kit.
I find this ride really creepy.
Product of its time, I think.
Oh,
These guys were cool.
Amazing. I was the only one cheering and they were like, you there, you're amazing. And Ash for some reason didn't capture that bit on film.
No, I don't like people telling you that you're amazing. It'll go to your head.
Oh, this is when we were obsessed with Phineas and Ferb.
And we're like, yes! It's Ferb! No one cares about Phineas, it's all about Ferb.
Yeah, Phineas is literally dancing in front of two people that aren't even looking. I never noticed that before, none of them are paying him attention.
They're literally all just like, yeah, whatever.
This is where I discovered something really cool that you told me about. Do you remember? About my drink?
Oh, right. Sarah finally found out about what the little poppers in it are for. And that they give you a different little straw if you get diet, so you can tell what's a diet. Diets get thin straws, and everyone else gets fat straws, so you can see by at a glance that it's Diet Coke.
And you were saying to me that you should then go and get a normal straw, but...
Yeah, you can go get a normal one if you want one.
I just never knew that. And now looking behind me in the shot, that you can see those people with the white straws, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's just because they have them all like pre-poured, that they know which one it is and they don't have to faff about and give people the wrong Coke.
I really found that. I didn't like the chicken nuggets that much. I preferred the old ones.
The chicken
Tenders,
tenders? Yeah, they were way better.
I don't know, you can swap desserts now for a snack credit, so you don't have to get the desserts.
That's really cool. I think we would make use of that a lot.
I do like desserts, but some of them were a bit weird, weren't they?
I didn't eat that many of mine, and a lot of them went to waste, so I would have just stacked up the snack credits.
And got a nice Starbucks or something.
Yeah, that's my new plan.
I'm excited to get a new... We'll get MagicBand 2.0s next time as well.
Why are you picking at your face while we're filming?
I do pick at my face quite a bit.
It's a bad habit.
Yeah. This is me justifying my breakfast and not being sugary because I was crashing. And...
It was sugary and you were crashing. I don't know what you were arguing about me about this. You're like, oh yeah, just a bite of the lasagna. The lasagna was like packed full of sugar. It was like 100% sugar.
I know, my
That's
stomach
pretty much
felt
what I was
it.
talking about.
This is where the creepy guy is. We have a shot of a guy. I don't
Look
know
at
if
the
he's...
amount of people looking into the camera, but I don't know if the guy made it in.
Oh, did you not make it in? There's a guy that's filming us, filming him.
Yeah, we've got a
That's
screenshot of him somewhere.
This is really
Maybe we'll throw that up. Maybe we'll throw the screenshot of the guy up.
I need to remember to do that. We need to write that down.
Well, it's in the video.
Ah.
We've said it right now.
Yeah, but I need to remember to...
Let's see if we can see him. He's got to be around here somewhere.
This is when my MagicBand wasn't working. I don't think I'm going to pre-link it next time. I think I'm just going to ask them to do it at reception next
It
time.
might solve a lot of the problems.
What do you think these people are thinking when they're staring at... Like, what do you think's going through their mind when they're watching us film?
God, those guys are losers. Why does that guy have such a weird-looking camera?
But that's what I don't understand, because people have always filmed holiday videos, but why is vlogging yourself talking to a camera weird?
I don't know. I think people just think it's weirder. And like you're talking to someone that isn't there, but it's weirder in my opinion, just point the camera everywhere that you want, because you're then not in it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, people will catch up. Like, it's 2017 now. when we next go, it'll be 2018. Like, vlogging is a huge thing. People get it now.
I was really disappointed by Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
I've got my cards somewhere, but I was kind of thinking we would like collecting them, but I wasn't sold on them once we got them. I thought they were a bit boring. Personally, I know they're like a fun free things for kids, but I don't know, I
think we've said it before, I just didn't like the idea that it would take pretty much all day.
Yeah.
And like, it would dictate where you went. Like, it wasn't something that you could do when you were in an area. It was, oh, okay, well, I'm at Main Street now, it's telling me I have to go to Adventureland right now, but I kind of wanted to go do Space Mountain. You wouldn't be able to like check in and do it on your way to something, and that was kind of, I think, a bit of a shame.
You couldn't play it not a Magic Kingdom, like it's not a fully formed game like Pokemon cards.
No, it's not like an actual trading card game, but that's a bit much to expect.
I'm singing! You can't see me, but I was singing along. Okay, can I point out something here that people might not know? Now, I mentioned at the end of this video, and I'm going to say it even though that I didn't notice the swing very well. Now, Ash is swinging the camera slightly more aggressively than the actual ride was swinging.
Only a little bit.
This bit here.
To like go with the flow?
Yeah, but look at that!
Because if I didn't, then it would have blurred. I had to kind of go with the motion to make it not blurry, but it does make it look a bit more extreme than it was.
Can I also point out here that we're looking at how much detail's gone into the rock work? We're not just really weirdly stood there. Like they painted on like little green specks to make the moss look like it looked really cool. We're not just staring at a rock.
Yeah, there was a reason for it.
We were staring at rock.
We just didn't talk about it. We just decided to start our filming there and then just not mention it. Actually, I think it was because these people came along behind us and we were like, we are blocking a path. We're being those people. We have to move.
Do you remember those people?
They were very, very loud and very rude.
They were very rude to cast
members. We'll actually just want to get a bit away from them. So we didn't talk about the cool fact, which was the rock.
Next time, remember the rock fact.
Oh, we will make a big deal about it.
That rock.
I really enjoyed it.
I did enjoy that ride, Ash.
Oh, this is when we trying to sort out my...
You just wanted to go buy things, really, didn't you?
It's weird that Disney really doesn't want, like...
Of all companies in the world.
Yeah, it was just... It was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they just really didn't know how to fix it. But I think that's probably because MagicBands were still quite new, really.
Yeah,
like, relatively. All these like little quirks and gremlins in the system, you haven't worked it out yet. But I think that won't be a problem next time. They'll know what they're doing. They'll be able to be like, oh yeah, cool, that's a error 5. We get 7 of those a day.
I think I'm going to link it at reception just to be, or I'm going to triple confirm. Like, can you confirm to me, or just buy something in the shop from the hotel before we even go anywhere else?
And just be like, look, I need to know this works. You were so excited to run off and buy things. So excited.
I love buying stuff in Florida. It's one of my favourite. Being in Disney's, I actually think buying and just hanging out and eating, I prefer to the rides.
Yeah, we could happily have like a really nice holiday where we just go and eat and just go and shop.
Yeah, totally could.
And that's what Adam was saying when we were at Thorpe Park. He was saying that he doesn't really love a lot of the rides, so he just wants to go and eat all the foods, see all the sights, and go to all the shops, and still have a really great time, and you can totally do that. And I think that's really cool. Yeah.
Oh, this is... Okay, interesting fact, if you didn't know this, I don't know if I mentioned it in the video, I can't remember. If you buy stuff from Starbucks, they don't ship it to your room, so I have to literally carry it around the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought to do that.
It's a secret till we get outside.
I also don't know why he's just going to wait to tell you when we're outside.
I think it was because there were kids running around and you don't really like children.
I mean, that is a fair fact. I don't mind children, but I just feel that sometimes they ruin my fun.
Especially when we're filming as well. Like, I did feel a bit like self-conscious filming in some areas. I was like, oh, there's lots of kids around here, let's go.
You don't want to get the kids in the footage because they might not approve.
And also because they'll probably be weird in the background.
Yeah.
Like, you think the adults that we had photobombing us were bad. I imagine kids would be worse.
Oh, my shoulders are starting to get sunburned.
Because you don't use your sun cream properly.
No, I did,
no, you don't. It rubs off and you don't reapply.
I don't reapply. They're some of my favourite earrings that I have.
You wear those all the time. Literally all the time.
I'm going to wear them. Oh my god, I'm going to wear them tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll notice.
I'm going to put them in.
We're going to the Virgin store tomorrow.
Ooh, not the Virgin store.
Virgin
They're
Holidays.
Gone. Virgin Holidays.
Virgin Holidays to go talk to them about maybe going back to Florida. Sarah was like, can I wear my ears? And I said no. But you can wear your earrings.
Can I wear my Walt Disney World t-shirt?
If you want to. We'll sit down and she'll be like,
yeah. We bought our first microwave.
I've been before.
Cool random fact, thanks to Time Hop.
This is actually generally how I live my life. I just zone out and think of random things all the time, don't I?
Pretty much. And it always, you just ignore whatever I'm saying and then just have your own conversations in your head and then just say the end result of it out loud.
This, I don't know again if we mentioned this, but I am the worst. Ash has got a bit of a fear of heights. I've got a massive fear of heights.
Yeah.
But I always draw attention to things that he's probably freaking out about. I don't realise. Like here, I'm like, oh my god, we're really high, or this is really leaning.
Yeah, you're like, this leans a lot. I was like, oh my god, that's the worst thing to say right now. Like, the number one out of anything you could say, you said the worst thing.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Look at your face.
Yeah, you can see my face drop. I'm like, yeah, nervous laugh.
Apparently, they don't sell the sweets in here anymore.
But it's a circus tent.
I'm not like fully sure that's fact. That's what I read somewhere. I don't remember where.
Those people better be lying.
Also, to buy a drink in here, I had to ask Ash to get it because my MagicBand was still at work, and I was like, "Can you get me a blue raspberry slushy, please?"
It was really funny being the gatekeeper of your credit card because it was your money.
I know.
It just made me look really generous. Like, sure, I'll buy you whatever you like.
Okay.
Just put it on the MagicBand.
People of the internet and Ash, when I go to one of these places again, I have to buy something from the bakery. We can't let me just keep walking away. I keep every trip saying I want to get something cool from the bakery, and I don't. This is me doing the impression of the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah, you almost didn't hold it long enough, but you did. Just long enough.
Uh?
Oh, I'm glad that got to say. You fought me on that. You were like, I want to take it out. It's not. I don't want to keep it out. I was like, I want to keep this in. This has to stay in. This is still so amazing. Like, mind-blowingly amazing. I really, really like this. Like, I think I've worked out how they do it, and I'm pretty sure I know. But I don't want to think too much about it because I just really like this effect. I think this is one of the best effects Disney's come up with.
Oh, you missed it. The lights in the guy's eyes as he stood there were really creepy. They were like, looked like eyeballs, like glowing white eyeballs.
Creepy. This is cool though. They did such a good job here. They really did. It's all magical and stuff.
I love it. This is so exciting. Okay, we knew going in here that if I wasn't in this show,
well, you were kicking off.
I was kicking off, and I think this woman understood that very quickly.
She picked up on that fact. There's a bit of a cut here, but Sarah was basically like, I'll volunteer, and she was like, we really don't have any roles left. Here you go, have this one.
Wardrobe.
That's clearly for the other enthusiastic adults.
Yeah, I was totally fine. I'm always... Hey, I got my own photo of Belle, which no one else got unless you're in the show. I got a bookmark, and I got to shout really loudly at her. I can't remember what I had to do, but everyone laughed because apparently I was a bit OTT doing it.
Very OTT. This is a shot I'm really happy with, actually. I really liked this bit of the video when it came out.
I just can't stop staring at the spots.
Yeah.
And all the pushchairs everywhere.
Absolutely everywhere.
I got bitten while we were sitting here. All
really
over
badly,
my legs.
didn't you?
I am like
really
the mosquito
badly.
dream.
Yeah, for some reason, they just really enjoy eating you.
Which, there's that virus there right now, isn't there, that you've got to avoid?
Zika?
Zika. I'm just going to get Zika'd all over my face.
I don't think that's as much of a thing anymore.
Okay, good.
It might be. I could be. I don't know. I haven't looked into it in a while.
I need to remember to take mosquito spray next time.
You should. That would be a really, really good idea. Like, that just sounded like a sarcastic you should, but you should remember that.
Another thing we learned from this trip, that me and Ash need to wear our sunglasses a lot more regularly because we just look like we're scouring at everything.
Yeah, scowling, not scouring. Scouring is the cleaning. Oh, this food was good. But I don't know that we'll go back and eat here. Didn't you say you wanted to try somewhere else?
I will see what we fancy. I would quite like to try some... I don't know, we'll see. If there's nothing else in the area when we're in Magic Kingdom, definitely do be our guest again. But I kind of am going to see what's there next year.
Okay,
maybe
fair enough.
the Skipper Canteen sounds quite good, but
yeah.
But that is another day where we have to go through all the dining.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole video in itself.
It will be, yeah. Apparently now as well, you can do fast passes on your phone. You don't have to keep going to the kiosk.
Yeah.
Which would be
really
so much
nice.
easier, because no one know how to use those kiosks.
Oh my god, it was like self-service checkouts times a million. Because it was like a family of 10 that don't understand it every time we went to them. Like, oh.
I don't know if you saw in the news recently, there was a woman who strangled a girl for standing in front of her. Allegedly. Fireworks. I can generally see myself as that person because I get so mad at people that stand in front of me. I don't say anything, I'm like internally angry. But like we were stood here and someone just came and stood right in front of us and I was like, no!
I wouldn't have minded that if there was a space, but we were very clearly stood on the edge of the line where you are allowed to stand, and they went and parked right in front of that line. And when the guy came and said, you can't stand there, you're outside the lines, their solution was, can you guys step back? And I was like,
no.
Not really. We don't want to have to.
Why don't you stand behind us? I let their kids stand in front of us.
Yeah,
but the parents, I was like, you can stand behind us.
Yeah.
Little bird.
And you didn't leave them any tips, so you didn't get another one.
I did leave tips. We left tips every day.
Not very good ones, obviously, because we didn't get any more animals.
Did you know you're allowed to take those home?
Yeah, you told me this, and I didn't know that. But I also don't know what I'd do with a towel animal. Because it's just going to get bashed up in your case, and you'll get him out the other side, and he'll look really sad, and you'll have to flatten him out and put him out of his misery.
Oh, the video ended.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that went on a bit of a tangent in the end. But we hope you enjoyed this video as well. Thank you very much for watching. I really enjoy rewatching our trips. And thank you. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching this video. Really hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and why not subscribe to our channel? You can also check out one of our other videos that should be on screen right about now.